Greetings, fellow editors! Excalibur is an extension that adds a lot of new features to Premiere Pro. Here I press down arrow to show all commands available. Most of Excalibur commands work only with selected clips in active timeline. Let's start with applying effects and presets. Select a clip or clips. Call up Excalibur search bar with a shortcut and type a name of effect needed, curves for example. Press enter and effect is applied. For audio clip, let's apply multiband compressor. Let me show you again. See, there is a right arrow near command name. It means that if you press right arrow on the keyboard, you will enter submenu of this command with additional options. So here the good news. You can apply audio effect to audio track as well. It is also possible to apply presets. Be aware, there are some limitations when you work with presets. To learn more, take a look at Excalibur manuscript. Moving on to transitions. Put playhead at the cut between clips. You can also select clips or select cuts. Find the right one. If you press enter, then default duration will be used, or you can go to submenu and adjust some settings. Transitions are applied the same way as if you press apply video or apply audio transition Premiere Pro shortcut. In fact, Excalibur presses this shortcut, so it should be assigned to make it work. Now, clip intrinsic effects, such as position, scale, rotation, all stuff from here and volume as well. Let's try scale. You can set it to number you typed. Or you can add or subtract, if you put minus before, this number from existing value. If property has stopwatch enabled, then linear keyframe will be created at playhead position. Also, there is possibility to reverse clip or change only speed or duration. Here's one of the commands that Premiere Pro doesn't have, fill frame. If you try to set it to frame size, you will get black bars. Use fill frame instead. Here are some other cool commands, like nest individual clips. By the way, all nests generated by this command will be moved to nested clips bin, which you can rename and move inside any other bin. Trim in or out point to playhead. Move clip start or end to playhead. You even can remove transitions from selected clips. Paste clip on the same track is something I never thought about, but now I use it quite a lot. So, you copy or cut a clip from a timeline and then you paste clip on the same track. And no need to cycle through track targets to achieve this result. You can add markers, add marker to selection, export frames and markers. Finally, you can export selected clips with media encoder. Only user presets will be shown and you can select from them. If you don't have Numpad, but would like to have its functionality to move playhead or selected clips, just type numbers in Excalibur search bar. Oh yes, you also can execute extend script files. There are more commands available and you can learn about them in manuscript. Okay, let's talk about my two favorite features of Excalibur. Open Excalibur settings. It is also possible to assign a shortcut to settings window. Believe me, you will find it handy after a while. First feature I like is ability to assign a shortcut to any command I've just shown to you. Warp stabilizer, reverse, effect presets, you name it. It is really cool, no need to search for this, just press the button and it's done. The second one is user commands. User command is a constructor where you can combine a bunch of commands to get workflow you need. For example, you constantly exporting H.264 with timecode for client review. Create user command for that. In name you can use wildcards, so you can stop thinking about how to name output file each time. Select one of your presets and decide whether you need to use a relative path for output file. For myself, I created a user command for paste clip on the same track. and assign Option V shortcut for that. As I said, I really like this command. Here's another one. I created 4 commands that move selected clip 10 pixels in each direction and also assign shortcuts for each one of them. So now I can move clips from my keyboard, like I have some kind of a control surface. Not everything is possible with Premiere Pro scripting API. So I added to command constructor a special command, keyboard shortcut. It will simulate press of this shortcut. For example, I cannot change label of clips on a timeline with API. So here I create a user command where I add warp stabilizer and then I add keyboard shortcut for blue label. And now every time I stabilize clip, it also gets blue label. Well, this is all for now. If you would like to learn more about Excalibur, you can read manuscript. Also, consider subscribing to this channel, because later I will add more videos where I will go over each command in more detail. Thank you.